Hello and welcome to another grand episode of the League of XCOM, Season 3, Episode 14, Operation Driving Dawn. Mission type, UFO Retrieval. As you may have seen in my last episode, I triggered 3 mutons on my first move. So, I'll be talking about my pro tip later, and let's see how I deal with these 3 mutons first. These mutons aren't carrying light plasma rifles anymore, they're regular plasma rifles, which means if I capture one, I'll get a free light plasma rifle. I go to Nasus, and because the mutons can't see him, he's going to stand out in the open and fire a rocket launcher. 6 damage on 3 mutons is pretty good. Yeah, enough from the peanut gallery. With 1 rocket wasted, it's time to waste another one. This time, we're going to actually kill 2 mutons. I'm going to keep one alive because I want to tase him. Tasing one of the mutons will allow me to get a free plasma weapon, as well as get the plasma research credit. Riven fires her rocket, and there's only 1 muton left. The rest of the squad advances on his position, but not before taking pot shots with pistols. Finally, we'll move up Silver to suppress, and so she can stun him next turn. Well, seeing his buddies die and being suppressed, the muton's like, yeah, I think I'm just gonna stay here. However, 3 Thin Men will activate across the map. How's it going there, boys? Good? Enjoying yourselves? Dirty cheaters. It's back to the peanut gallery for a couple more shots at the muton. 2 life is an acceptable number to tase him at, as it gives us an 80% chance. So, we move Sivir out. 80%'s pretty good, so let's hope it works. And with that, we capture our first muton, get our first plasma weapon, and allow us to get the plasma research credit later on once we interrogate him. While my team is moving in to engage the Thin Men, I'm going to be talking about the pro tip. This came up during the live stream. Somebody asked me, how do I know which research credits I get for interrogating which aliens? And it's easy. For me, it's always been about just experience. If you go to UFOpedia, it'll actually list all the things. But in general, what you need to know is that if you get a sectoid, it will give you the beam weapon research credit. All weapon research credits allow you to research that said area 50% faster. So the sectoid gives you beam weapons, the floater gives you basic armor, which includes skeleton armor, the Thin Man gives you UFO research, which allows you to build the satellite uplinks and the Larium generators, the mutons give you plasma, and so goes on the list. With that being said, let's go back to the mission. One of the Thin Men runs past us, but both of our overwatches will miss, followed by a group of floaters activating. We now have 6 Thin Men and 6 floaters activated. And it can get pretty dicey when you have more than one group of aliens activated all at once. As always, I'll be going to my snipers first, and he's going to deal 5 damage to a Thin Man. After that, we're going to go to TF, and with a double shot, I'm going to take him out. I guess the only thing we're taking out is that rock. There's still 2 Thin Men on my right side, so I'm going to move up Riven for full cover. Sivir's being flanked, but with Sprinter, she's able to get behind the tree for full cover, as well as still be able to function normally, which is why Sprinter is one of the best abilities in the game. Finally, we set Singed over to Overwatch, and we move up Nasus and set him to Overwatch also. On the alien's turn, the Thin Man moves out, but he's going to trip Nasus' Overwatch. And, just like the Thin Man, he's got hacks too. Another Thin Man magically appears on the side of the craft, and for some reason the sniper can't get a flank on him. I don't know why, because he's out in the open. However, Sivir has a flank on him, and, unlike floaters, Sivir's born to kill Thin Men. We're being surrounded, so the best course of action is to Overwatch, take full cover, and wait for the Thin Man to get stupid. Another one takes the spot of the last Thin Man, and a floater moves up, and then double moves again. Our sniper will have an Overwatch shot, and it's going to deal 4 damage. It's not much, but at least a hit. Then another floater will move up and take a shot at Sivir, but full cover and skeleton suit is going to give her 50 defense, and she'll be just fine. Once again, I'm going to lead off with a sniper, and he's going to finish where he started. Sivir's got another 100% shot at another Thin Man, but I'm going to save it. I move up Singed to take care of the floater. The first shot's going to blow his cover, and the second shot is going to deal some damage. Unfortunately, it doesn't kill him. But maybe we can tase him. Who knows? I'm not sure how here, but Twisted Fate's being flanked by the Thin Man, but he can't see him, so I simply just move him around the corner. With only 1 Thin Man remaining, we don't have to worry about any more coming from the right side, so we're able to reposition. Once again, I'm going to go to Sivir, and she has a 100% shot on both targets. I'm going to try to take out the Thin Man. Once again, Sever picks up a kill. There's still a floater out there, and I'm expecting him to be... Okay, where's he going? I come in peace! I come in peace! Well, as the floater touches down with a white flag, we pull out the non-lethals. It's a shame, too, because now we need to start building plasma weapons. And light plasma weapons are pretty bad now. But you can still get countries that want light plasma weapons, and they'll give you a fair bit of cash for it. So being able to just continuously capture aliens is not a bad thing. I've had deals where like I'll trade in 9 light plasma weapons that I no longer use for like 3 grand. It's a pretty sweet deal. There's just one floater left and the entire squad's out in the open. So, Singed, being the complete baller, just takes him out. Good job. I like seeing things like that. You guys can't hear it, but there's actually a cyber disc around here somewhere. So I'm going to move up Yorick and I'm going to throw a battle... That's a weird glitch. Hey look, there's a cyber disc. So, it's time to prepare for the cyber disc, take it out safely, and after that, unless it's some sort of weird, crazy clown UFO thingy, I don't think there's more than 12 aliens on this one. Usually you get more than 12 aliens on abductors and the freight, but I don't think that's the deal. I'm going to move my men around to get a better position on it. I'm going to skip a turn because I'm just moving into position with that battle scanner. Heyo! The thing moves into my kill range. We take out a drone, and we're gonna put out 8 damage on it with some heat ammo. We have some amazing Overwatch shots. It doesn't move, it just stays there, and with 2 heavies with heat ammo, it's as good as dead. As good as dead. With that, there's only 1 drone left, and I don't think there's more than 12 aliens on this thing, plus the outsider. As fun as watching me move into the saucer cautiously is, I'm gonna skip it. There's 1 drone left, and I'm going to show you how I killed it. I mean, it's not rocket science, guys. It's a drone. It deals like 2 to 3 damage. It doesn't do much. I have Singed walk through the saucer, and once you know it, the bastard goes through the door, turns around, and shoots at Singed for 3 damage. Woo! Yeah, the drones are honestly the least scariest alien in the game. They deal 2 to 3 damage. We're going to go to Singed, and we're going to finish it out. With that, there's really only the outsider left, and we're going to skip into the breach. As I'm sure you guys don't want to watch the next 3 turns as I slowly move into the saucer. We finally get there, and we open the door. Close quarters combat is going to blow up a wall. Okay, well, can't win them all. In any case, it's time to move Singed and take out the outsider. And so concludes Operation Driving Dawn. Back at base, we have some promotions to hand out. We can either pick up Mayhem, or we can pick up a second rocket launcher. Because I run with only 1 heavy in my final squad, having a second rocket is pretty handy, so I'll be picking that up over Mayhem. Finally, Yorick's going to pick up Opportunist, similar to all other snipers before him, and he picks up a cool 5 aim. With that, we got the Muton captured, and we have a plasma weapon. So, as much as I want to finish precision lasers, I want to interrogate the sucker. Yeah! Who's all big and mighty now? Punch! Come on, bring it on, fool. And in 3 days, we'll know the secrets of plasma weaponry. And 3 days later, it finishes. With that, we're going to finish out precision weapons. One of the generator finishes, precision finishes. Because we have the plasma research credit, and I have a plasma rifle in the bank, I'm going to go for plasma rifles, and it's going to take 11 days instead of 20. But before I can get the plasma weapon all researched up on how to literally press a trigger, it can't be that difficult, Valen. A UFO appears, and it's a small one. 2 shots, and it goes down. So there's probably going to be like 4 to 5 aliens in the next mission. I'm going to bring in Darius again. But first I'm going to hawk off some of the stuff I got from my last mission. I'm going to build another sniper rifle, just for the 2 of them. The snipers are now outfitted with beam weapons, which are a lot better than regular weapons, and we set off for Operation Soaring Palace. Join me next time, guys, for Season 3, Episode 15, Operation Soaring Palace. As always, please continue to subscribe, and if you have any good or bad feedback, let me know in the comments. And, as always, I'll see you guys next time on the battlefield.